welcome to
Simple Conversation.
My name is Sajine.
And I'm Nadine, and this is another segment of What's on Our Minds. Today's episode idea came from an outing we had recently, a few months ago, where a group of us, my military buddies and Sajine and I, went out for drinks. And the next day, our guest speaker today, Dee Marsh, had a few questions of why was Sajine gay, what type of female she was attracted to, and why. And I told him it was best to hear it from the horse's mouth. So today's episode is called Attraction. Welcome.
Well, ladies, thank you for having me. And like she stated, Sajine and I had a conversation, and I was completely caught off guard that she was gay, like any other man would be. You know, we see attraction and we like, okay, I like what I see there, you know, let me talk to her, whatever. But we had a conversation. She explained to me she was gay, explained some of the reasons why, and I was pretty cool with it. And my main question to her was, what are you attracted to about women? What attracts you to women? Femmes and studs. So what's the difference? What do you find attractive about studs, really? That was my main question, because I did not understand why someone that looks like you would be attracted to someone who looks like Trick Daddy with titties. There we go. Can I say titties?
Yes.
Okay, I can. So explain.
To clear that up, a stud would be a female who dresses more boyish, maleish, and a femme would be a female like me who dresses like a female. My question that I got asked, it wasn't really more so that I was specifically attracted to a stud or specifically attracted to a female. Like I explained to him, it was just mainly that it was a female. However, the more butchy studs, boyish looking, those were the ones that I not necessarily stayed away from. However, those were the ones that I was kind of leery about. I'm more so attracted to femmes. However, in today's society, it's kind of hard to find a femme who is openly gay, or it's even hard to find a female who's attracted to another female, because you're not really sure if she's bisexual, if she's on the fence, she's not really sure. And I'm the type of person, I wouldn't want a female to go back and forth. I wouldn't want it to be, okay, one week she's talking to me, next week she's talking to her ex-boyfriend, and that's with any relationship, gay or straight. You don't want them to go ahead and go back and forth. So I wanted someone who was strictly attracted to females, but it was hard to find a femme or a girly girl, whatever you want to call it, who was just strictly attracted to females, because you don't know. Like me, if anyone sees me on the streets, they really wouldn't know. So it's hard to approach someone. You really don't know. Unless you go to a gay club, I try to stay with females.
Even there, you still have people that are in the closet. But yeah, they're out in front of other gays or homosexuals, but with their family, they're not, and that's the ones that you have to worry about the most, because they're still going to go back and forth with you.
Correct.
Yeah. I guess my whole mindset was, I could not grasp the concept of
being with a woman that portrays a man.
A woman wanting to be with another woman who acts, walks, talks, does everything just like a man, tries to portray herself like a man. In my mind, it's like, be with a man. And you know, I can understand two women like these two being with each other. I can understand that, because she can obviously bring something to the table that I can't. But you know, it was just.
But at the same time, if I were to go after a stud, it wouldn't be the fact that she looks boyish or that is what attracts me. It's the fact that she is a female. And what I would look for mainly, of course, would be the body that's underneath the clothing. It's not that, her appearance on the outside. I'm attracted to the female body, so of course that's what I would go after, whether she looks like a boy on the outside or whether she looks like a girl on the outside.
Do you find yourself not attracted to males at all nowadays?
I really don't know. Like, I haven't been attracted to the male in so long. Like, I might find someone who I'm like, oh, okay, he's kind of cute, but it's not anything that I'm like, oh, yeah.
I'm ready to go back to the
Yeah,
other
I'm
side.
just ready. I'm not. Like, I'm more attracted to a female, and I would more so prefer to approach a female when I'm out in the streets. But then again, like I said, it's hard to find or figure out if someone is gay unless you're in a gay setting.
That's true.
That's understandable.
So since you guys know what I like and why I like, I want to ask Nadine, like, since you are attracted to males, like, is there something specific, like, that you're attracted to? Is it the male body, the height? Like, what are the qualities that you look for?
I do have qualities that I am attracted to. With ethnicity, I'm across the board. Well, I can't really say that. It's either black or white.
I would say just black.
But I have dated white. Oh, you said black girls?
Yes. I do find some Hispanic females attractive as well, but I mainly have just been attracted to black African American females.
Yeah, with dreads.
You know what I'm talking about?
But I too also like dreads, and I also like tall, 6 or above for whatever reason. I don't like
prefer
to look.
skin complexion. Does that make a difference with you?
I'm not really attracted. Like, if they're light skinned, they're white. Me and red people just don't. I don't know why, but for some reason, 2 red people just don't get along at all. And the red males have more of an ego than red females. You can't put all that ego
Yeah,
together.
I normally date the darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like somebody who's motivated, who has a plan in life, not somebody that's just drifting around.
And secure with what they have right now.
Secure with me. That, like I told before on the other episodes, I have male friends. A lot of males are insecure with that idea. They don't trust that idea. I had an ex that if somebody even looked at me, he had an issue with it. So, just to have that security of their self, knowing that I'm not going nowhere, that plays a big role. That's actually the hardest to find.
Especially with any relationship, and I believe it's harder in a gay relationship, just mainly because there's those insecurities. If you are dating a femme, you just never know if she will go back to males and leave you.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it harder.
And that's what males too, if dating someone who's bisexual. Are you sleeping with such and such?
I'll try to stay away from them if they're bisexual. I'm very selfish. I mean,
what do you look for?
Mr. Man.
What do I look
Mr.
for?
Glaze Face. Track number 4, if you guys haven't gotten it already. D Marsh.
Where can they get your CD from?
Oh, they can get my CD. Actually, they can email me. I'm setting up my website right now. I am a spoken word artist. They can email me at dmarshthepoet@gmail.com if they would like a copy of my CD.
If you want to listen, track number 4 and track number 5 is the best.
He's an
Vaginal
awesome poet.
Hitman, Glaze
Awesome
Face.
poet.
Listen.
Hey, we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about
what attracts D Marsh.
Yes.
How can we get on your team?
Maybe it's me.
Well, it's obviously not you. It's obviously not you. No offense. I am, to be honest, I love women, period. The female body. I am. I figure you got a lot of women who you can say, oh, she looks good or she looks good. So then I try to find things that separate. Well, what separates this chick from this chick? So I'm very big on intellect. I'm very big on how a woman carries herself. If she walks and talks like a hoe, she probably a hoe. So, and that's cool, but it's not something that I would be looking for to be with.
I believe, depending on the type of person, I believe speak for me and Nadine. Like, we both look for someone who has some type of, not really more so education, but conversation. I don't feel like I'm dumbing down a conversation just for them to understand. I just graduated from nursing school, so there might be some things
That's my dog.
That I would like to talk about, and I don't want to feel like because I'm talking about Obama and the situation that's going on, and as far as voting, and you're just like, what? Huh? What you talking about? No,
Yeah, that's
I need
when
to
the
be able to
conversation
hold.
ends.
Yes, exactly. I need to be able to hold a decent conversation with someone and not feel like I'm lowering myself and making myself dumber having a conversation with you.
Definitely.
And with me, I don't like my issue is always being head of household.
Mhm.
Not because I'm forced, not because I'm not wanting to give that up. It's because I'm forced to. Even when I have a significant other, I'm the one who makes more. I'm the one who's more driven. So finding somebody who is at the same
Equal.
level or even higher would be better. But yeah, that's my main issue.
True. I mean, I more or less look for somebody who is driven, who is goal oriented.
Salt or pepper?
Definitely Pepper.
What? Oh!
Like I stated before, I'm attracted to all women, so I find light skinned women to be attractive. I find chocolate women to be attractive, and I find brown skinned women to be very, very, very attractive. Height is a big thing with me. I'm 5'10", and if you're taller than me, you probably won't be dating me.
Have you ever dated somebody?
I've never dated anybody that was taller than me, and most of my girlfriends range from 4'11" to 5'5".
Mine
So,
is weird because when I was dating males, I would prefer for them to be taller than me, even when I wear heels. But it's funny because when I date a female, they do tend to be shorter than me when I wear my heels. But it's weird.
Well, the ones that I met were short. We ain't gonna talk about them at all.
yeah, I love short women. I cannot front. I love short women. Although, like, I mean, I will. The woman has to be shorter than me. Point blank. Period. Now, things that attract me, I definitely like curves. Every man likes curves. I like curves. I like lips. I like hips. I like thighs. I like a woman who is proportioned correctly. Like, you don't have to be large everywhere, just
Large.
somewhere, or like you can't. Y'all know the term bad body. You can't be bad body.
You can't have a muffin top. No muffin tops.
Oh, on a man, my size cannot be smaller than your size up here. That is so disgusting. Can't have man boobs. No man boobs.
Yeah, man, boobs aren't cute.
Um,
I don't like hairy chest either.
yes, but like I said, the main thing for me at the age that I'm at now is definitely intellect and somebody I can have a conversation with, because after you do the do, then what, you know? So that's big for
I
me.
think that's all three of us.
Yeah. Like, even if you do, let's say, do the do, you want to be able to still be able to talk to them afterwards. You don't want that to be the only thing that's holding you together. Because at the end of the day, you can find somebody who's better.
I don't really want to talk afterwards. I kind of want to sleep.
Shut. Not right after.
Just me.
You don't cuddle.
But if you find that right one, you are gonna want to talk
I'm attracted
after.
to cuddling. I'm a cuddler.
I'm a cuddler. It
on the
depends. It
person.
depends on it.
If your heart is in
it
it.
depends on if you give them that A game. I think
Here we
that.
go.
I think
See,
that.
that's
should
a
be-
whole nother
I think that should be the
conversation.
Well, I just want to go ahead and thank our guest, Dee Marsh, for coming in and talking with us today. But this is the end of
Thank
our
you, ladies.
segment today on
Simple Conversation.
I'm Say Jean saying stay happy.
And I'm Nadine. Stay beautiful.